Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of Joe Semi. My name is Joe and I am your host for today. We've got another very special episode of perfumes that came with me from Turkey. I told you this is going to be a multi-part mini series. Pardon me as I'm clearing my throat here. I have an allergy. I'm just getting rid of it and just took some Zyrtec and I hope I'll be okay. Not sponsored. Anyway, let's go through the next round here. We've got some really cool things to show you. And what I want to show you now, some of these are brand new brands to me, so I get to experience them as well. But I get to show them to you as well. So a good chunk of these, if not all, in fact, all of these are Turkish brands. So these are new brands that I've discovered, some that I was just blown away by, and some of them is very custom and bespoke, and you'll see in a minute. So let's begin first with the custom and bespoke one, because I want to do that one first. So another perfumery that was over there in Istanbul is one called Romancy. Romancy is this one right here. They have a great store. They have lots of perfumes, similar to Nokta Cosmetics. Huge selection of perfumes, niche and designer, but mainly niche. And also what they do is they also have a section where you can choose your own bottle, and they have their own blends of oils that you could fill. So what's in here is a custom blend that they made for me as a gift for stopping into their store. Now, they won't do that for everybody. Just letting you know, this was a very nice gesture. I didn't ask for this, and it was just something that I was just very impressed. So I'm going to open this for you, and I'm going to show it to you because this is a pretty awesome thing. So I kept it in its wrapping and everything because I want to show it to you. I did get a chance to smell the oils. Pardon the wrapping sounds. There we go. I got a chance to smell several oils that were out there. By the way, this is the Romancy. See the logo there reflecting off of it? Very nice, right? Let's see. All right, so there we got to open the top there. Smelled a bunch of their oils. So got a chance to see some things that I really liked. And I custom did an oil blend of rose and oud. Not just any old rose and not just any old oud. This is their business card. I'll leave that up there. I'll leave the information in the notes so you can see who it is. And I want to show you the the beautiful container that I put it in. I love this blue. I don't know if you could see this, but it's blue. It's blue. See that blue? It's blue. And what's really cool, it's almost like fiber optic. The bottom is blue, but the rest is clear. But if you look at the sides, it's like an optical illusion. You could see it's turning blue. Even the cap turns blue because it's following the blue base that's at the bottom there. This is a blend of a very high-end, I believe, Taif rose and Cambodian oud. Literally, that's all that's in here is just oud, rose, and that's it. And so I decided that I was going to get them to do a blend for me on those two. I'm just going to put a little bit on my wrist just to be reminded of how, beautiful the blend is. And it's there. It's beautiful. It's blended well. We did a good job of mixing the two. We did kind of like a 50-50 proportion there. And the rose is cutting through, and so is the oud. So it's not like all oud and a touch of rose, or all rose and a touch of oud. You could smell both equally, 50-50 on this one. So beautiful container. They do that there. They offer the services there. So if anything, you could go there and get your own bespoke fragrance made, oil and everything, attar, everything, right there at Romancy. So I thought that was a very, very beautiful gesture. And I probably was there because they were, again, in Nişantaşı. Right in the heart of Nişantaşı on the main strip where all the fancy stores are. I had a good time with that place. I had a good time in that place. Let's just say that. Very welcoming, very accommodating as well. All right. Another brand that I discovered, even though they've been around since, I believe, 2016, got a chance to meet with the owner. This was one of my favorite from the entire collection, although he has many great perfumes. And as I was going back and forth and smelling all of them, I realized there was so much more that I was liking. And I'm really happy to say that I finally added Anatoline to my collection. And this one specifically is Urartu. Urartu. This is Urartu. Love the label on the back here. That's the iridescent there. And each of these perfumes basically tell a story about certain historical regions of Anatolia. And you'll recognize them, especially if you read the Bible. You'll actually recognize some of the areas and the locations. And so a lot of that is based on what was around in those areas, what it smelled like. And there's some great storytelling in here. Just a really great, overall great presentation and brand. So let's crack this thing open and take a look at what's inside. This is a 100 ml EDP. Price point is pretty fair. I believe it's in the 180, maybe 200 range, if I stand corrected, and the bottle looks just like this. Several places in Turkey sell it. I believe Brand Room sells it. If I'm staying correct, yeah, Brand Room sells it. Might be even Bayman might have it as well. Those are the department stores. And then, of course, Nokta Cosmetics has Anatoline as well. This one is a spicy, very spicy amber. Lots of cumin in this one. Beautiful, very nice perfume. And that's why I picked this one, because I really liked how spicy it was. And the amber and the spices was just beautiful. And so that was a nice surprise and a nice gift from the meeting I had with the founder. I think his name is Halil. Okay. Another new brand, completely new to me, although it's been around maybe for a little while. And I discovered them in several of the stores. And it's this one right here, was La Fin. Beautiful presentation there with the butterfly, and I'm literally going to unbox this for the first time right now. I think there's two things that are in here. I just broke that. But this is, just so you know, this is sealed in there, and I'm unboxing these for the first time. Yeah, why not? This was gifted to me by the owner of the brand. Oh, very nice. We have refreshing towelettes that are in here. These will come in very handy. Maybe I'll give these to my wife to have in the purse so she can have them whenever we need like something to wipe our face or our hands and you want to smell good. And then we have this little box set right here. This little box set right here actually features 4 perfumes: The Secret Garden, Hidden Scents, Mystic Vanilla, and Velvet Oud. Mystic Vanilla was one of my favorites. Absolutely one of my favorites. So they got me a little discovery set, call it that, a little Luxuries Gift Set. And it has of course, we have the business card. I keep all my business cards. And of course, we also have a nice letter from the La Femme family. La Femme invites you to its magical space that surrounds you with fragrance and splendor. Once you enter the world, it offers you luxury, pleasure, art, and experience together. Cannot wait for your valuable feedback. So nice that these are travel sprays, because Lord knows I'm going to need some more travel sprays. When I'm traveling, these come in so handy. It's so nice. These are 15 ml. So in total, we have 60 ml worth of EDP. Oh, this is actually Parfum Intense. So probably EDP, but still very nice. And I do remember that these were really, really good. So nice to have these. And I really appreciate the wonderful gift. I save my cards all the time, but I do appreciate the wonderful gift. Love the little butterfly here, the gold butterfly. Super nice from La Fan. So I'll be talking more about these guys in future episodes. All right, let's go on to the next one, second to last. All right, so this house was one that I have spoken about before. I have, in fact, I represent this brand. I'm helping other places pick up this brand because they've been around since 1983. Hard to believe, right? 1983. They've been around for a while. They're one of the. They have a pretty impressive, for an affordable line and a massive catalog of perfumes. This is from their, I would say, from the better line, from the higher end line. You may or may not see it in the background here, but I do have them over to this side. You won't see them there, but I will. Well, you might see them there at the very top. If you see that right there, this is Eau Juvie. There's two perfumes from the line that I did not have before that I finally will complete the Eau Juvie collection. And so now I'm going to crack it open for you right here. From Eau Juvie. All right, first things first, Where the Story Begins. Where the Story Begins. This is an extrait de parfum. Beautiful tube presentation there, right? Just beautiful. Nice little thing right here. We got the little booklet that talks about the presentation and the perfume. Just well thought out, right? And then we have, and these things are wonderfully stuck inside. So I'll tell you what, this thing took a trip across the world, but did not bounce around. We didn't lose a cap. We did not lose the bottle. It stayed put. It's nice. Look how nice that looks. Look how nice that looks. This is a heavy duty cap. It's Zamac. Does snap into place, but would not hold this by the cap. Got the Eau Juvie imprint in there as well. And the coat of arms right there on the front. Really nice. This one, it's called Where It All Began. Where the Story Begins. Sorry, Where the Story Begins. Is, I think it's, this one is yeah. This one is definitely for those who, maybe you like Instant Crush. If you like Instant Crush, you're going to like this. Or maybe you like Baccarat Rouge a little bit. This is in that territory. It's in that vein. It's in that DNA. It's a nice one. It's such a good one too. It's like, it's, you know, it's good. And like very affordable too. Like I would say very affordable considering the presentation. Really, really affordable. So love it. Cannot go wrong with that. That's a 70 ml too. And the last one from this collection, which is will complete the story, is the Mirage of the Sea. I know this had just launched when I went and visited them in 2020, but for some reason they were out. And this is the blue bottle. The rest were just black and I think black and white bottles and one green bottle. But this is the blue bottle. Blue and gold looks so good together. By the way, doesn't that look amazing? Just as the name implies, you know, Mirage of the Sea, you're probably going to expect there to be a blue aquatic freshie, right? Oh, that's definitely this. And more, yeah, this is nice. Yeah, so not that at all, like I'm not going to say that this is an Aventus-ish smelling perfume, but it is sort of along that vein, but I feel like there's a lot more going on. There's a lot more going on. I feel like this one is muskier. It's much heavier on the musk, much heavier on the rose. I feel like it's kind of like if somebody from the Middle East wanted an Aventus with a Middle Eastern twist, that would be this, which is a good thing. which is a good thing. So not a copy of that by any means, not intentionally a copy of that at all. But again, it's a favorite DNA. And this has sort of a Middle Eastern twist on that DNA. So really well done. Pardon the noise. I got one more for you. Trying not to keep this video too long for you. But this is another brand that I discovered while I was at Nokta Cosmetics. Nokta, the owner, Muhib, was so nice to introduce me to the owner of this brand and the owner of this house. Really happy. And if you've never heard of this one, I urge you to check them out when you get a chance. This is called Lanu. Lanu. And I saw some things that I was really, really impressed. So I couldn't get them all, but this was a beautiful gift. The owner, Tuba, or Tuba, if for short, Tuba. I was supposed to meet with her, but unfortunately, due to situation, we weren't able to meet. But she was so kind to leave this gift for me because I wanted to talk about Lanu. I want to talk about Lanu. And so Lanu, here is this. When I saw this, I was like, whoa. This is their discovery set. I think of all their perfumes in this discovery set. And these are like, no joke, these are full-size travel sprays for like, I think they're 15 ml travel sprays. So this is all you need. Yeah, they're 15 ml, 6 of them. Do the math, that's 90 ml. That's 90 ml. That's nearly a bottle, nearly a full-size bottle in this. So love this. There's a little there. And these are glass, not plastic. These are glass. Nice cap. And there was 2 perfumes from this line that I really, really was like, I've got to have them. I absolutely have got to have them. And so I'll show you that, but then I'm going to go through real quick and show you something else too. But yeah, of course, this is written in Turkish. I cannot read it. I don't know what it says. But I'm going to have fun wearing these. So I want to thank Tuba for making that possible. So first things first, let's crack open this. This is Cologne Atelier 80 degrees. This is a 250 ml. I'm going to see what this is all about. Because I think this is... Oh, I think I know what this is. So this is Sandal. What I think this might be a room, but I could be wrong. Maybe it's a splash. I'm gonna have to ask her on this one because this one might be a room, and I think they make room atomizers too. So there's this one right here. Cologne Atelier Lanu fragrance, because this one does have like a little opening right here that just opens up. So it could just be a splash, but it's sandalwood is what it is. It's based on sandalwood. So it says right there, sandal. But let's open up let's talk about the 2 here that are the big ones. The big ones. Because I'm excited about these 2 right here. And even the presentation for these are like pretty fabulous. Pretty exciting. So first one is Seductual. Look at this. Look at this presentation, y'all. Pop open the cap. Yep, it's leaning a little bit, but that's all right. Took a little nap. Gold bottle with the black label, black cap. You do not want to hold this by the cap, by the way, because it does not snap in. The cap is plastic. Maybe that will change down the road. I will say the quality of the juice far outweighs the cap. Oh, Seductual, so good. Such a nice, this is a spicy woody. Seductual is a spicy woody. Oh, so sexy. That's why it's called Seductual. That's why it's called Seductual. That's why this one right here was one of my absolute favorites. Really, really love that one. So without a doubt, I told her that I love that one, and I also told her that I love this one, which is called Lemillions. Yeah, Lemillions. And this one, ladies and gentlemen, is like a really good patchouli. Really good patchouli. Same gold bottle with the black label and the plastic-ish cap. I really like the patchouli in this one. Nice patchouli, very nice. It's like a creamy, woody, semi-sweet patchouli, kind of a la Coromandel, but not quite. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful patchouli. This was one of my favorites, so I had to get it. So it's more of a woody patchouli, really. I think there's also a boatload of sandalwood in this as well. But yeah, I couldn't say no to patchouli because I love me a good patchouli. So that is Lanu, pronounced Lanu. And I was very impressed, very impressed. And I want to thank Nokta Cosmetics for introducing me to them and for making this possible, because I really am going to spend some more time with this, folks. I'm going to spend some more time with this. So that is all I have for this video. I'm trying not to keep it too long. This one's over 21 minutes. I'm not editing anything. Literally, I'm just going to drag and drop it to YouTube, and you guys are just going to watch it. You see my mistakes. You're going to see me fumble through some boxes, but that is okay. If you like this video, let me know in the comments below. And also, if you saw something that you were really interested in, I'd be curious to see what caught your eye. What in this video caught your eye? What caught your attention? Love to hear in the comments below. We'll see you in the next video, and take care. Bye-bye.